Hey y'all. It's your girl Allie. Welcome to Infinitely Muse. So y'all, this is going to be your Ancestor Passed on Loved One read for May the 11th through the 17th, 2025. I've already cleared the energy, so we're finna get into the read, but I'm gonna do this little shuffle. So hopefully we can get some new, clear, accurate mission. Y'all know everything over here on this channel done out of light and love. If you're not, in a good healing space, good healing process, I just tell y'all, just bypass these until you're a little bit, farther on along in your healing process, because these messages can be a little bit triggering. Some of them, they're messages from you, your past on loved one, and if your past on loved one may have been taken by the hand of another, there are messages from them, and like I said, these messages can be kind of direct, so if you're not maybe ready to hear certain things, just bypass these, what I'm saying. But this is just also, y'all, to let you know that just because your past on loved one is not here physically does not mean they're not energetic around you, right? We're all energy. So hopefully, those that are seeking messages or whatever for clarification or just to help you heal or just for comfort, hopefully you'll get something out of these messages that come out today, y'all. Happy Mother's Day! That would be nice if someone's mother came through, right? That would be nice. Or maybe even if you had a child, that would be nice for your child to come through. I'm just saying, y'all, But we're good. Whatever messages we get, that's what we're supposed to get, y'all. Okay, I think I'm ready. Keep it. That's 3, y'all. This is 2. What did I do? Okay. 2 more, y'all. Catch myself. That look like home invasion. They flipped over. They come out 3. Hey, we're gonna keep them. 1 more. 1 more. Let's get into this read. Okay. So, pass on loved one message. You will find or receive my body remains. Message. I didn't get to say goodbye. Pass on loved one was 40 years of age and above. Pass on loved one message. Stop worrying. I'm in a better place. Pass on loved one message. I hear you at my grave site when you visit. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for displaying my ribbons and awards. I look at your picture often. Pass on loved one found on couch. The color green is significant. Pass on loved one favorite color. Your favorite color. It was the color, one of the colors in the funeral. Someone was killed for life insurance. I smell you. Pass on loved one is a grandmother. Pass on loved one message. My soul is not at peace. Pass on loved one put in luggage. Green, black, or brown. And then it says, pass on loved one was or are a favorite cousin. And then it says hijacking, stolen vehicle. Pass on loved one murdered in church. Pass on loved one message. I will visit you in your dreams. You will receive clarity. Okay, somebody gonna you might pray that your passed on loved one comes to you in your dreams, or they might do come to your dream, to you in your dream state. Whatever it is that you're stressed out, worried about, or won't answer about, you're going to get that clarification through that dream. You will get clarification of whatever it is you need to know through a dream. And y'all remember with dreams, sometimes dreams don't dreams are like, you could be dreaming, it could be like I could dream something, maybe dream and I see my daughter as someone, but it's like it might just mean it's a feminine energy around you. You know what I'm saying? It like you have to, I ain't gonna say decipher or decode, but the way the message is gonna probably come to you, you probably gonna have to think on it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna just, I don't feel like this what happened or this is this, yes, no. It's gonna be more like I ain't gonna say a riddle, but it's like you're gonna kind of have to think on it and then kind of be like, okay, I understand. Like it's I don't feel like it's gonna be like a direct like, but you'll be able to figure it out from the dream what happened of the, you'll get the answer. I'll put it like that. But it might not be just as clear as a yes, no to you, or a whole, just this is the, you know what I'm saying. But you will meditate on it and you'll get the answer that you need, right? All right, y'all. Terminal illness, advanced cancer, heart failure, Alzheimer, motor neuron disease, organ failure, MS, ALS, AIDS. That's how your passed on loved one might have passed. Passed on loved one message, Big Mama, don't cry, I love you, I am okay. Pass on loved one message, thank you for caring for my children or my child. Pass on loved one message, it's not your fault. Yes, your intuition is right, and I'm feeling about that dream. Y'all gonna have a dream. It's something you thinking about. It's on your mind. You gonna get your yes, whatever it is. Yes, the dream gonna clarify it. Okay, so the answer is yes. This dream is gonna clarify whatever it is, y'all. Death by domestic dispute, fighting, shooting, or stab. Pass on loved one message. Yes, a family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. Death by boat crash. That done came out a couple of times, and that's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? So. Murder at the club, show, a concert shooting, closed casket, head injury, decay, only remains somebody loved one might have earned. Pass on loved one message. I got the teddy bear, pink, brown, white, red, or blue. I feel like y'all here like a blue or red ribbon, probably also. It might have been a customized, like with the name, birth date, stuff like that on it. Balloon release. Pass on loved one message. Play my song. Do my dance. Apartment shooting. Open casket. Terminal illness, body injury. And then black. This black been coming out a kind of a lot on these, and I feel like somebody's name was black. Passed on loved one was adopted, a foster child, or a foster parent. Passed on loved one, godparent. Someone starved to get death. Murder in the field of woods. Decomposed body parts. Favorite nephew. Pass on loved one. Death by lover. I know my killer. Pink. Favorite. Pass on loved one. Favorite color or your color. The funeral color. Feminine funeral. Baby girl. Breast cancer. Okay, that's pink. Got very significant. Death by parent. Child abuse, neglect, starving, and child beating. Probably mom or dad. Okay, y'all. So I'm about to try to clear this out. I feel like, is that it? Death by hospice. Death in let me see. You are my angel. Okay, spirit. Is there anything else that will help connect these? Am I finished? I'm finished. All right. Thank you, spirit. Okay, y'all. So y'all know at this point in the read, I'm gonna pause it and then I'll go and look through the messages and see how it's related to me through the cards, and I'll relate them to you, and then they'll be it. And y'all know if this is a collective read, so if it's something that I read out of one stack of messages that's connecting with something else, you can combine that, because I'm not. It's a collective read. It's not like just one personal read. But somebody's name is Black. Somebody called Black. And y'all, to be honest with y'all, because this keep coming out, my last relationship, his nickname was Black. So, yeah. All right, y'all. So let me pause it, and so I can give y'all these pass on loved one messages. Like I said, maybe you get some clarity on something that you're thinking about, that's on your mind. Maybe it could just be a message of comforting. You know what I'm saying? Or just maybe just to let you know, like, hey, just because they're not here physically, don't mean that they're not here energetically around you. So, okay, y'all, about to get these messages, and then I'll come back and we're gonna get to the read, the rest of the read. All right, y'all, your girl is back. So I'm finna read this how the message came to me to relate to you all. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if it's something in another stack, just you can put it where it belongs, because this is a collective read. And y'all, when I was doing the messages, something did some of this stuff resonated with me on the cool, to be honest with you. So anyways, just because it just reminds me how we're so different, but we can have so many of the similar experiences. Like, so many people lose their parents to domestic violence or terminal illness, or they lose their loved ones to gun violence, or they lose their loved ones to car accidents. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people have lost their loved ones, and can connect with each other through the passing of how their loved one passed, right? Okay, so first message is you are my angel. Passed on loved one was a godparent. is a godparent, and then death by boat crash. That is really like just different, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Okay, that is just the message, and the only other thing that I'm hearing, just something to the side, is that someone might have went on a boating trip, like little, and their remains might have been found in luggage or like bags, plastic bags, black bags with yellow ties. Next messages are murder in a field woods. Your passed on loved one was put in put in luggage. Green, black, or brown. Decomposed body parts. Closed casket, head injury, decay only remains. You might even they might even just hit an urn. Pass on loved one message. You will find and receive my body remains. I feel like that it right there is kind of connecting, y'all, even though I put them in separate stacks. And with this right here, this card is resonating with both of these stacks to me. It says pass on loved one answer. Yes, a family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. So that is connecting with both of these, right? Next message is murder at the club. A show, concert, or shooting. Y'all had a balloon release. Was or are favorite nephew. Death by lover. Passed on loved one message. I know my killer. Passed on loved one message. It is not your fault. Passed on, because somebody blame themselves. It's not your fault. Passed on loved one message. My soul is not at peace. Death by domestic dispute, fighting, shooting, or stabbing. Apartment shooting. I look at your picture often. Pass on loved one message. I hear you at my grave site when you visit. Yes, your intuition is right. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my children. Pass on loved one message. Play my song, do my dance. And y'all know I said this was, resonating. The yes. A family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. For some reason, when I went to land on this, green was connected to this. And y'all know green could connect to anything that's going on, but it connected to this for me. Y'all know this is your passed on loved one favorite color. It was your favorite color or a funeral color. And then your passed on loved one could have been a Gemini or Taurus also. Y'all had an open casket. They had a terminal illness or maybe died from like bodily injury. Maybe a car crash, something like that. Maybe organ failure. Pass on loved one. Stop worrying. I'm in a better place. That's connected to the organ failure, I feel like. If they, and then it says pass on loved one was 40 years and above. I'm picking up organ failure and car accident. Next message is pink. Pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, funeral color, or if this was just a feminine funeral, baby girl. It might have been a baby girl or like someone that died of cancer, breast cancer. But the funeral, pink. I feel like the funeral had a lot of pink in it. Pass on loved one message. Big mama, don't cry. I love you. I am okay. So I'm getting baby girl off of that. Or feminine, a younger feminine. Pass on loved one message. I got the teddy bear. The teddy bear was either pink, brown, white, red, or blue. Maybe it was pink and white. Or brown with a pink. Or maybe it was just a pink teddy bear. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for displaying my ribbons and awards. You, I smell you. I feel like somebody might smell their grandparent. I don't know if they cooked a lot. Maybe you start smelling food. Or maybe they just wore a certain scent. You know. They might even use a certain hair product and you start smelling it. Maybe they still press their hair or something like that. Passed on loved one message is a grandmother. It's a unique scent. It's a grandma scent. I don't know if you're gonna start. I feel like somebody gonna start smelling pressing comb. A specific type of grease. Passed on loved one found on the couch. Okay, y'all. So next messages are someone was killed for life insurance. Black. I feel like there's somebody's name. Message, I didn't get to say goodbye. Terminal illness. MS, ALS, AIDS, advanced cancer, heart failure, Alzheimer's, motor neuron disease, organ failure. And I'm going to tell y'all, this right here resonates with me. For sure. And guess what? This card right here, I laid it sideways because it resonates with this read that just resonated with me, and it in the last message. And it says, pass on loved one message. I will visit you in your dreams. You will receive clarity. Baby, I'm going to be waiting on that dream. Period. Okay. The last message, y'all, was our favorite cousin. Hijacking. Stolen vehicle. Murder in a church. I feel like with this murder in a church, y'all, I feel like somebody, maybe they was found, like maybe somebody tried to steal their vehicle. They was either found in a vehicle in a church parking lot. Maybe they got shot and made it in the church. It's something significant with a church and somebody trying to steal a vehicle. Pass on loved one, adopted, foster child, foster parent, someone starved to death, death by parent, a mom and dad, child abuse, neglect, starving a child, beating. That's been came out a couple of times. For sure. Okay, y'all, so that was y'all pass on loved one read. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got some message of clarification. Hopefully you got some message of comfort and understanding. You know what I'm saying? I actually did. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, two of these messages did resonate with me. And y'all, sometimes like I know that I'm not ready for certain stuff, so it's like I be like, I know you here because sometimes, a lot of times, it stuff comes through to let me know, but I'm like, don't give me too much. So, you know, yeah, hopefully you got just enough to kind of give you some comfort, because it's like I be getting sometimes just like this right here was some comfort to me, right? So hopefully you get just enough to get some comfort, and then I think when I get a little bit more comfortable with my situation, then I think the reads will be a little bit more, they'll let me know a little bit more. I'll pull a little bit more, but to be honest with y'all, like for right now, I think I'm good with this. I'm just gonna do this for a while because I don't want to I don't want to overwhelm myself with certain things. So there was y'all pass on loved one reads. So yeah, so I guess we're gonna get into the bonus read, y'all. So I'm so glad I got to, get those out the way, the reads, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all ain't already hit that purple dot, what you waiting for, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that dot so you be energetic connected to the channel. Y'all, I might do one other bonus read. I might, and then it'll be I'll be through for tonight. And then I might even tomorrow, y'all, I might post and be like, if you want a particular bonus read, if I got time, y'all, I will do it, or I roll the dice. But I don't know. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? Life be lifing. Life be lifing. But I hope everybody has a great night. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, happy Mother's Day to the mothers, and hopefully you all do something for yourself. If it's just taking a nice soak, taking a ride, I'm sitting outside and just smelling the air, get out and get you some me time. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. All right, y'all. So until next time, bye.